this film I'd like to blend my Tai Chi, Tai Chi and Qigong may be classed as different things, but if you don't have Qigong you can't actually perform good quality Tai Chi Chuan form. So I'd like to blend it with meditation, because to me they sort of overlap. I hope they do. So it's just exercises that I give you. I don't give you the form in the Tai Chi side. So first of all, find a space, somewhere that you're comfortable with, and just check the pieces, shoulders, arms, legs, hips. I always suggest that if you're not really what I call chilled out, to do some stretching, do some exercises, do everything. I like to, in the morning, start off, we've done this on another film, I start off like this, backwards and forwards, lifting my heels, come out on my toes, so there's a point where I'm on both toes. There's a point when I'm on both toes. After you've done what you consider something to loosen up your body, you may find, my back's still tight. Well, you could spend an hour or two working on it, and if you've got that much time, then please do it. Today I decided to make this particular short film because I've got a headache that won't go. Perhaps it's going towards a migraine. So I'm doing this in case you have a similar problem some days. Looking at the computer too long, just stress. You may just get migraines. You may just get headaches. You may never get headaches. So the exercises will be good regardless. So loosen the body. Make sure that you feel like a puppet, on strings. Try to get that loose, that you're being held up by the person above you with the controls, but you're really feeling loose. Okay. My eyes feel heavy because I've got this, as I say, this terrible headache. I'm going to put my feet more than hip width apart, but they're pretty straight. Okay, pretty straight. Yeah. I'm just going to now bring the arms up, and I'm just going to gaze through this circle. Gaze through this circle. Now, I often go through things that I've repeated before, so I'm just easing myself into it, not in a rush to really get to the point. I'm just enjoying the doing, And it's as if the puppet master has picked up this arm, and there they are, just hanging in the air on their strings. I'm now going to go push up into my toes and come up, so I'm on my toes and the ball of my feet, the balls of my feet. Sink down at any time you feel like you need to have a breather, or you need to just have a rest because it's too demanding, Not so much the breather. A lot of people hold their breath when they're doing Qigong, rather than breathe through it. If your eyes have chosen a higher gaze than your circle, just bring them up a little, but drop the elbows. Try to look through them as if you've got glazed eyes, not staring eyes. Glazed eyes, not staring eyes. I'm now I've done the demanding part, stay there as long as you can, Then slowly go down with your arms, then down with slowly your feet so the heels are touching. My legs are slightly bent. Slightly bent. Even when I'm up here, they're slightly bent. My arms are slightly bent. They're not kinked, but they're slightly bent. Breathe and gaze through the circle. Breathing in and out through the nose, or in through the nose, out through the mouth. But I recommend not in and out through the mouth. This doesn't have the fine control that you need. You see, you can push the breath that way when it comes out the mouth, but in through the nose, like gathering it from all the room and all around me. Thank you, I'm full. My whole being is full. I give it back to the room or back to the universe. Thank you. This will expand your aura. It will expand your well-being. It will make you calm. You're connecting with all the things around you. You can see this TV here. You may think, well, it's an electronic thing. Why would I connect with that? Well, it's part of me, isn't it? I watch it. The light switch is part of me. The door, the handles. So, you know, if they had minds of their own, not just Alexa looking at me, if they had minds of their own, they might say, thank you for being in here and giving out your energy. It's calm, it's powerful. Once you've been up, done this, sunk back down, your feet should feel firm. If your legs feel like the muscles are really tight, then you need to ease them out again. They should have been tense and strong when you was holding up on the balls of your feet with the toes. They shouldn't be tense now, but sometimes they are. That's just how it is. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cup one hand over the other. You can choose. I used to say right hand over left, ladies left hand over right, or vice versa. I don't know how important that is, but in China I know they're into acupuncture, so it's very detailed points. But I'm just going to let my own inner spirit, I've just got my arms, I'm thinking now, so I shouldn't be thinking, I'm just going to do it. So in meditation I would say don't start questioning whether it's the right way round or not. If you remember on the other films, don't question. I'll link my fingers, I'll touch my thumbs, I'll make it so I'm happy. And the reason I'd done that was I felt as if if I relax too much, my hands will fall apart. So either here, hands over one or the other, try both, see what your preference is. This is the way I teach. What is my preference? Thumbs pressed together, but not firmly. If there was an old-fashioned cigarette paper from a roll-up, you should be able to pull it out through your fingers without tearing, thumbs without tearing it. Okay, so it's a gentle pressure. You've closed your eyes slowly. You've sort of adjusted your body. You're moving around to just check to see where that lovely place is. What you're going to do now is Your structure will hold you up, but your mind needs to calm. So each calm, today I'm going to ask you to, with each calming outward breath, starting at the top here, your vertebra, with each outward breath, even if you don't know where they are or cannot feel them, I'd like you to just think about going down. So starting at the top, I'll make a sound, but you don't have to make a sound, just breathe very delicately, but just to make a sound for you. I'm releasing tension by my mind saying to release tension. As I breathe in, I now step down to the next one with my mind. I'm doing this with my finger for you. Please don't do that, or else, how are you going to get all the way down? Bent knees, nice soft sitting posture. Outward breath. Think about the vertebrae that you're at. Concentrate on it. If it's muddled or confused, don't worry, don't let that bother you. Just say, well, it's only my mind. I'm not in a rush, I will take my time and just, if I can't focus on that particular vertebra, perhaps I will the next. Breathing in, not going down to the next vertebra yet. And when your fully breath is in, down to the next vertebra, relaxing it. The gap in between, the gap in between. The jam in the donut, some people say. Okay, so the challenge is to go vertebra by vertebra until you reach your coccyx. And don't worry if you think, oh, I think I've done that one twice. It's your mind. So in meditation, we're trying to stop the mind keep jumping in and disturbing our peace, our meditative mind, the monkey mind. So I hope that helps. We've got a blend of Tai Chi with meditation, and you need that because when you stand in Tai Chi pose about to do the form, you touch these fingers, you touch those fingers here, gently breathe out, soften the knees, and you shift the weight and you move one foot out, and as it goes down, like the exercise, we're ready to start. So you do need to understand meditation, even if it's in a small way, and Qigong will be done together. So if you are a practitioner of Tai Chi, doesn't matter what style, whose name you follow, the setup should be the same as far as peace, tranquility, good breath, spread it, well-being. These are the signs, yoga, namaste, Tai Chi, Qigong, there's different There's different thank yous, different endings, but they should all be peaceful and polite. Thank you for your time.